200,000 people died in 17 seconds. August 1945. 2 cities erased. A 2-page letter, written 6 years earlier, enabled the weapon that ended them. The letter contained 367 words, all in English, typed on Princeton University letterhead. It reached the White House on October 11, 1939. 3 months later, the Manhattan Project began. Budget allocation, $2 billion. The man who wrote that letter spent the rest of his life trying to eliminate every copy. He failed. In July 1939, a theoretical physicist sat in a cabin on Long Island. Temperature, 87 degrees Fahrenheit. He calculated the energy required to split uranium atoms. The numbers were larger than anything previously documented in physics. Chain reaction potential, theoretically unlimited. The calculation filled 14 pages of handwritten equations. Those equations would never be published. The physicist had received intelligence from European colleagues. German scientists achieved nuclear fission 4 months earlier. Berlin was building something. The physicist understood the implications of fission. 2 other men sat in that cabin. Leo Szilard, Edward Teller, both refugees. All 3 understood the implications. If Germany weaponized fission first, the war would end before it began. The physicist agreed to write a letter. The recipient, Franklin Roosevelt. The purpose, warn the president that Germany was building an atomic weapon. Recommend America build one first. The letter was delivered by Alexander Sachs, Roosevelt's economic advisor. Roosevelt read it twice. His response, "Alex, what you are after is to see that the Nazis don't blow us up." The physicist's name was Albert Einstein. The letter he wrote launched the most destructive weapons program in human history. By December 1942, the first nuclear reactor achieved critical mass. Location, University of Chicago. Plutonium production began 6 months later. 3 facilities: Hanford, Washington; Oak Ridge, Tennessee; Los Alamos, New Mexico. 130,000 workers. Security classification, cosmic. Einstein was excluded from the project entirely. General Leslie Groves considered him a security risk. Einstein's theoretical work had created the foundation. His presence was no longer required. July 16, 1945. Trinity test. New Mexico desert. Yield, 21 kilotons. The blast was visible from 200 miles away. Einstein was not invited to witness it. He learned about Trinity from a radio broadcast. 3 weeks later, August 6, Hiroshima. Little boy detonated at 8:15 a.m. local time. Altitude, 1,900 feet. Ground zero temperature, 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. Death toll, 80,000 in the first minute. August 9, Nagasaki. Fat Man exploded at 11:02 a.m. Plutonium core. 40,000 dead within hours. Japan surrendered 6 days later. Einstein's reaction was documented in a letter to his secretary, Helen Dukas. Quote, "A new type of thinking is essential if mankind is to survive and move toward higher levels." He never mentioned his 1939 letter to Roosevelt. Einstein began destroying documents in 1946. His personal files contained correspondence about uranium research. Letters from Szilard and Teller discussing fission weapons. His own calculations about chain reactions. All were burned in a metal wastebasket behind his Princeton office. Einstein told Newsweek magazine in 1947, "Had I known that the Germans would not